In the letter that was sent to me and the board, it says in January of 2000, the 20-year agreement extension was placed on the Selectmen's meeting agenda. Is that correct?
Yeah,
I'm a little confused.
yeah, when we went back to look at how each one of the towns extended the 20-year agreement, it turned out the two towns put it on the agenda, the selectmen's agenda, and two towns went to town meeting. And in the 20-year agreement, it really doesn't stipulate how it gets extended, it just leaves it up to the town.
So this was put on our agenda in January 2000, and we're really we're already operating under the extension, although not officially.
Right. You'd still basically be in the 20-year agreement runs 20-year periods. So the agreement still runs another 10 years. What you're renewing now is for another 10 years beyond that.
Okay.
And the idea is that the 10 years we need in order, if one of the systems is going to pull out, it has an effect on the system. And we need to know that period of time so we can actually ramp down the power contracts in terms of what power contracts need for the future, in terms of that. So that's why it's been set. You're already in for the next 10 years. You're actually doing for the 10 years beyond that is what the discussion is up tonight.
This is the second extension.
This brings us to 30 years.
This will bring you to 30 years total.
Well, it would bring us to,
Right, if-
20, it would bring us to 2030. You couldn't get out before 2030 if we didn't do the extension now. It's a 10-year notice with a 10-year out.
Well, actually,
Okay.
if you renew
All right.
now, it's 40
Okay.
years.
I get it now.
It'll be 40 years. I will not be around 10 years from now.
You said that 10 years ago.
You said that 10 years ago, Phil. Oh, I'm kidding you.
Do you have a record to beat? How long was your father and mother on for?
Oh, my gosh. First off, for you who don't know, my mom and dad were very active in the town of Reading. My dad was the recreation director, taught at Reading High School. Also, he was a guidance counselor. My mom was a math teacher at Coolidge Middle School for 90 years, too. My dad, boy, had most of their lives were spent for Reading.
Yeah, but on the light board,
On the light board, I've been on 23 years.
what about them? They were on before you?
No, my dad was never on. My dad actually was on the school committee at Northeast Regional Vocational School. That's a battle he fought many times down there. As I understand, that battle's still being fought today.
Comment, Bob?
Mr. Vino.
Yeah, Mr. Pacino may have mentioned it, I'm not sure if you did or not, Bill, but I know I spoke with John Norton personally, and the CAB did endorse this. They did endorse this 20-year plan, and John had asked me to say that, to mention that. And the only thing I want to say, I am the liaison to the Reading Municipal Light. Unfortunately, I haven't been to too many meetings, because we've been so busy up here. But I want to comment, and I know I do this all the time, but I mean it sincerely, on what an outstanding job that Vinnie is doing in the board. Things are running much smoother, and I'm just going to leave it at that. And I think I know everyone up here in North Reading is appreciating the job you all are doing down there. Thank you.
Well, there's one common signature as to extension. Comments?
Well, I remember way back when there was discussion about those four issues that Mr. Pacino brought up. There was also a point of reference in relation to Wellington. They at one time were thinking about forming their own power company and breaking away. Where's the town of Wellington in relation to this right now? And
They haven't, they're one of the towns that we have to go to town meeting. So they haven't done anything.
what's the timeline in relation to the other communities that deal with the legislative town meeting also, right?
So it's, this really is fun.
Any discussions in relation to everything's fine and good, or any other mumblings or rumblings? I haven't heard any. Because obviously, they're the largest user still.
Commercial.
Right.
Heavily commercial.
One of the disappointments is that, municipalities that are buying their energy from North Star, places like that, have had bigger opportunities for funding energy conservation projects. Is Reading Lake taking any steps to improve those kinds of programs?
Last September, a year ago, September 2008, we put a rate increase in. And in addition to that rate increase, we put in an energy conservation tax. We charge each residential customer of service territory a half a mil per kilowatt hour. Comes out to about a little less than $5 for an average customer, $5 a year. And for the commercial industrial customers, we charge a 1 mil per kilowatt hour. That consumption is based on the activity in the residential and commercial sectors with respect to what we want, energy conservation, renewable energy projects. That's how we basically charge. We collect about $600,000 a year based on the grid. That amount of money goes to energy conservation programs within the service territory and renewable energy projects. I can tell you that there's 4 solar installations and 1, what they call a combined heat and power installation in the residential sector that we give money towards. It's based on our avoided cost of capacity that we have right now. So we also fund energy audits for the residential sector with that. We fund energy audits for municipal, for the town buildings. We fund appliance rebates. If people buy a little appliance that you bring in the receipt, and then you receive a rebate for refrigerators, washers, air conditioning, humidifiers, thermostats. So that program was very successful. So the money that we collect is important for us to make sure that this money stays in the service territory. You're talking about, I think you got N-Star, you said North Star.
I meant N-Star, I'm sorry, yeah.
N-Star will collect money from their customers, but that money goes in town to the Mass Technology Cooperative, and that money gets spent across Massachusetts on different programs. I think our program is more advantageous to keep the money in the service territory. And we can fluctuate the amount that we charge. If we see that things are slowing down a little bit, that we charge it down. If things are speeding up, if people are putting a lot more solar, doing more energy conservation, we can increase that cost.
Where is this information advertised?
It's in our rate structure, I think, it's on our website. Energy conservation, right on our website, as soon as you get on there, right up to the top, you can start to commercial customers.
I wasn't taking advantage of the rebate from the appliances, $25, $20, what you said.
Right.
And it's right on the website, you just fill out the form and send it in.
Well, it's not clear to me that
No,
the
the
general public knows
Right.
too much about this.
But it's, easier. But to the chairman's point, it just appears over the last couple of years, there's been a significant amount of publicity and advertising for grants and programs through N-Star, which again, we, as a community, can't take advantage of. It seemed as though we were kind of a little bit, we felt as though we held back or cut short a little bit because we belong to Reading Municipal Life. We're not part of that consortium. Is there any type of linking between yourselves and N-Star as a consortium at all, or could there be, which would maybe open up some availability of funding for energy conservation? Some of these other programs you referenced?
Yeah, under the law, the RLD board would have to take a vote to what they call opt-in to the Massachusetts Renewable Energy Trust Fund, which is, it's under the control of the Mass Technology Cooperative. If the board took that vote, kind of like I talked to Mark Silver, who's the Green Community, Director of Green Community Department, of Energy Resources. The RLD did that in all 4 towns, would be subject to energy conservation tax. We have to charge it.
Of course, yeah.
We collect the money from those 12 towns.
What does that amount to?
Oh, so it's
Would it be
basically-
similar to what
Yeah,
would be
similar
charged?
to- It's similar to what we charge right now, only in the industrial sector, ours is a little bit more expensive. But,
Did that preclude you from
we're talking about some major engineering, revamping our buildings, windows,
See, the
lights. Some
thing
of
is-
that's underway already.
Right.
And I think Reading Light is participating in some of the program,
The
yeah.
other
On the
thing
audit,
is
yeah.
that particular program you're talking about, with NSTAR, that's only for renewable energy resources. That won't fund, chillers, revamped heating systems, variable speed drives, insulation levels, windows replacement. It won't do any of that because it's only for renewable energy projects.
I have a good friend that is a consultant in this area. He worked many, many, many years for Cambridge Electric before all of those things get changed. And he's done a lot of consulting for Bill Cummings, Cummings Properties, and they've saved tons of money, collected money. In some of the projects, they've actually made money. And this is funding that's come from North, I keep saying North Star, NSTAR. So I don't understand. I'm missing something here. I'm not suggesting that we run off and sign up with NSTAR. All I'm trying to understand is what Reading Light is doing to stay competitive in this area.
NSTAR has a program that's similar to the RMLD program. They have it internally. And that will fund energy conservation measures within NSTAR service area. But again, this Mass Renewable Energy Trust Fund is just a renewable process. So that will only fund solar, wind.
So we're talking about two different programs.
We're talking about two different programs. Programs you were just talking about is, so, see, our program is on both. Both fund renewables and both fund energy conservation. That's why I think it's more flexible and I think it's better than technology.
We had a presentation, just a while ago, town meeting time, represented from RMLD, but the constraints were, time constraints were a little bit tight for us too, I think, trust,
I don't recall still.
dollar amounts of time
Yeah, I
constraints.
vaguely remember that as well.
It's,
What are the parameters?
Harvey,
What are the parameters?
for,
If we would get a grant from you folks for either renewable or conservation, I remember,
contact us.
right, but there
no,
was-
but I thought there was some restriction in terms of the dollar amount and
Well, the
in
dollar
the years
amount-
that it could be spent over.